Hey, welcome to your Aries horoscopes for the first week of October, the 1st through the 7th. We're in our last few months left of the year, and it's over and we move on to the next one. We have not so much excitement in Aries. We continue to have no planets in Aries. We had the moon last week, so we're done with that. We can move on from that. We do still have Chiron influencing Aries, and he does continue to be in retrograde this week, all through the week as well. Everything is focused on your home or your foundation, really, your environment. It's sort of it represents a couple of different things. One, your safe space that we all create for ourselves to get away from the rest of the world, but also your foundation. It is about coming back to what your original plans were, checking in, making sure you're still on track with your goals, et cetera, et cetera. The interesting thing about Chiron being retrograde is Chiron really is all about evolutionary change, where the dark moon is all about drastic changes and sort of running away. Chiron did the same thing to a certain extent, but it was for a different reason entirely. Whereas the dark moon was all about getting away from structure and security and moving into more of a wildlife, so to speak. Chiron is the reverse of that. It's leaving the expected wildlife to move into a life that's a little bit quieter, that's a little bit more structured, that's very different from what he grew up with. When you have this influence in retrograde, it does sort of give you this feeling that you can't make the changes that you want to make. And this is very difficult if you're used to be able to just make the changes on a whim, either money's not an issue or time isn't an issue or what have you. And this is actually very frustrating because I know that you guys really run on a very energetic level, really like to just run through and get things done and get things sorted. And when you see something that you want to change, you just want to get up and change it, which is totally understandable. Unfortunately, the energies this week may bring up delays in that. We'll just say may bring up delays in that, where things are not necessarily going to get done as quickly as maybe you would like them to. That does not mean that they're not going to get done. I really feel, pardon me, I really feel that this is a big lesson for you Rams this week. Because of the fact that you do operate on such a high energy level, it may be that you just need to come down a couple of notches, slow down, take time to smell the roses every now and then. I mean, if you don't enjoy the time you have, you're wasting it when you think about it. Yes, it's good to be productive. Yes, it's good to complete your goals. Yes, it's good to get as much done in a day as you possibly can. I agree. But sometimes the most important thing that you can do is just slow down and take in your surroundings. How often do you set up this great place for you to be in and you never get to see it, or you never really have the time to appreciate it? You just kind of sort of run in, sleep in it, and then get up in the morning and leave. It's about really enjoying the space that you create and taking the time to enjoy that space that you are creating. And if things are just not moving as quickly as you would like to, maybe that's because space is opening up for you to just do that, not to make plans, not to change it, not to improve it, just enjoy where you're at. I don't think as human beings we spend enough time doing that, and that is definitely something that you guys should take the time to do this week. So that's what I have for you guys this week. If you love your horoscopes, do click the link in the description and send me a copy. I would really appreciate the support. If you're listening rather than watching, that's ko-fi.com/heavy metal psychic, and check out heavymetalpsychic.com. It is changing. It's official. It is changing. Check it out now and then check it out in a few weeks because it's going to be completely different. It'll be a whole new website where things will hopefully be a lot easier and a lot smoother for you guys to navigate through. I'm Melissa Bruce, Heavy Metal Psychic. Thank you for watching. And you guys, sure, have a productive week, but also enjoy your week. Take the time to enjoy your week. And I will see you guys next week. Take care, everybody.